I was walking across the yard today from the guard shack into the building where I work at. You have to go through security, and there was this the semi-trailers. When they come in, they're sealed shut. Well, they're locked, and then around the lock, the hinge, there's a strip of metal or aluminum or something like that, and it just says sealed. And when before you open it, you have to break the seal. And from time to time, you'll see some of these laying around. So I was walking into the building, and I saw one of these little sealed strips that they wrap around the hinge, and it was weathered and looked like it had been run over about 1 million times. It had, it was weathered. It's been laying out there, been walked on, been driven over, been weathered, dirty, messy, whatever. So I was thinking automatically, the first thing I thought was, this is like our life. This is like our life when we come to Christ. We're sealed, we're saved. Because of God's grace, we're saved. Now, there are times in our lives when we're walked on. There are times when we're out in the cold, when we're out in the rain. We feel utterly miserable. We feel like absolutely nobody would care. We're broken, just like the seal, that we're broken, we're alone, and we feel like no one is there, and even if they are there, they wouldn't care, or else we wouldn't be there. But see, when the Bible says that all who call on the name of the Lord are saved, it's the truth. When you ask Jesus into your heart, you are marked by His grace. And when you're down and when you're out, God is there with you. When you're at the top of the mountain, God is there. When you're at the bottom of the mountain, God is there. But one thing that we need to do is we need to always remember that God is first, that we put God first before our own feelings. Even when we're walked over, or when we're out in the cold, or when we're out in the rain, we got to think that God is the creator of all, and we must first thank Him for giving us life. And aside from that, we'll get through the times where we're broken, when we're cold, when we're alone. God will bring us through those. But one thing we always have to remember is that we're sealed eternally.